You know what's super annoying? I built a channel on two things, Diablo 4, as well as trying to give a balanced take on when something's good and when something's bad. In fact, that's what I got praised for before by the own audience that is now mad that I'm doing the same thing. You see, if we actually look at my channel, you're going to realize I did a patch called, or a note called "This patch is really good, massive experience changes." It says this is a W patch on it, all right. Then I have one talking about how the game's basically dying, one about how seasons are really bad and they had to rehire a new person to try to redo the seasons. This is a meme video. This is talking about how seasons are basically got ruined by the fact that heroes could be smuggled in. This is talking about the same patch notes which we tested here. Then we have one talking about how they need to fix these problems or I basically quit by season 3, which I still will. Then these ones are talking about resistances with hardcore being a problem. And this one is hilarious because it's me saying that I basically have to play the game extremely casually even to enjoy it because there's zero reason to be competitive. There's no leaderboards and the seasons are pretty meh. But it doesn't matter how many videos in a row I do, or even the fact if you go to my most popular video, and my second most popular video of all time is me talking about how the patch that they did for the giant nerfs is a giant L. I can't find a single positive thing to say about it. Roasted it for the entire video. And then this one right here is calling the game like a 6 or 7 out of 10 at best. Okay, so my most popular videos aren't exactly even me going out here and saying that this is the best game of all time because it's not. Also is in a state that's probably not very good. And also the fact that people for some reason think that I have to come out here and be positive about the game because of two different things. I'm either a Blizzard shill or the game will die if I'm not positive about it. Like for some reason, I'm the arbiter of everyone else's opinion. So if I say something negative, everyone's going to quit the game and stop watching my videos. Actually, if I say something negative, people are going to watch the videos even more. That's the reality of it. It's not the other way around, boys. So if you actually think that I can't be negative about the game, which I have been for almost 2 weeks straight running, if you've been paying attention, that I can't be negative about it because if I'm negative about it, then everyone quits the game and I no longer have an audience. It's not the way it fucking works. It's not the way it works, actually. I would get more popularity and then I could just steamroll into the next game, play whatever the next game is, and shit all over the next game and get more popular. You know what I did build? There's a channel off Diablo 4 where I say my honest opinions about things. And you know what did just happen? A patch came out that, guess what, is good. Does that mean the game is in a good state? No. Does that mean the game is saved? No. But I didn't say any of that. I also didn't say anywhere in the videos that fixes all of the problems with the game. I talked about one thing, which is mob density got better and feels better. You know what? That's fucking true, and I'll stand by that. And if you think that I'm a Blizzard paid shill because I noticed that mob density feels better, you either don't understand Diablo or you're an idiot. Because Blizzard doesn't pay me because they can't afford to. Because you guys pay me more. I've taken one sponsor this entire fucking time. You know, if I wanted the money, boys, I would have sold you out for the bag already. It's just annoying. It's just highly annoying. I know D4 bad is the meme, and that's what you want to hear. You want me to feed you up your morning Diablo 4 bad, but when there's a good patch, I'm going to say it's good. And when there's a bad patch, I'm going to say it's bad. Because if I didn't do that, you wouldn't have somebody to trust, which is annoying. I wouldn't have built a channel if all I did from the beginning was just, this game fucking blows, and as soon as the popularity shifts, let me just go with whatever Reddit's saying today. Like, that's not my content. And if that's what you want, for me just to shit all over the game every single morning because that's the current talking point, then I'm not the guy to watch. Because what I am going to do is shit on the game when the game comes out with a shit update. It's my job to cover the news. Diablo 4 is in the name. I'm going to cover Diablo 4 talking points. Very annoying. And for the people that say, oh, I can't cover anything else, actually the OG channel is doing really well. I've been doing variety on the live streams, which I actually enjoy more than Diablo 4, and I've said openly during the live streams. And they're getting good views on the channel, 251, 145, 168, 109, 100, 55, 38, 33, 24, 53. The variety is doing good. And actually it's growing surprisingly fast. This channel is going to hit another plaque at some point, and then we're going to have triple plaques, which is going to be amazing because that was a 5-year plus goal for one of them, and we might end up with 3. Things are going fucking phenomenal. The Twitch live streams are going phenomenal. People are overwhelmingly supportive, and I love live streaming. Believe it or not, I don't have to worry about Diablo 4. It's great. Life is fucking great right now. People are loving the live streams and they're watching variety basically more than Diablo 4 anyway. I could quit YouTube entirely and just go Twitch and I would be happy and fine. And that's amazing. What's frustrating for me, and the only thing that's frustrating for me, isn't the fact that Diablo 4 is in a bad state, which it is. By the way, again, for the people in the back that still aren't listening to what I'm saying in videos, Diablo 4 is not in a great state, and it's not where we thought it was going to be. And yes, they nerfed and then buffed and gave us some of that power back. Yes, you're right. But when they gave it back, it feels better. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to say it feels better when you got it back. So for the people that can't hear what I'm saying, when something's bad, I'll say it's bad. When something's good, I'll say it's good. My overall opinion on the game is it's mid, and it needs to be fixed in a lot of different ways, which I've said in a lot of different videos, and I'm not going to repeat it every single time so that the people with short memory who forget that I just said there's problems watch a video in which I say I like this change and think he can't say anything bad about the game. It's frustrating. I will push back on this. It's not something that has any actual depth into reality, and it's fucking frustrating for me to have to read the comments or get reacted to and then read the comments there saying like, oh, I love DM, but, you know, he can't say anything bad about the game. You know, if he does, the game's dead. Well, you don't understand that I am a small fucking fly in terms of YouTube that doesn't influence jack shit, unfortunately. I wish I did, boys, but I don't. If I did influence jack shit, then we would have got a revert of all the giant nerfs, right? We would have got a revert. Oh, well, that didn't happen, so I guess my opinion doesn't actually matter. And by the way, I'm not the only one who thinks the patch was good, because it was good. Highly annoying. If you want actual real opinion on what I actually think about shit, that is what I offer. I'm never going to come up here and just listen to whatever the giant crowd is saying and then just feed you up that. That's not what I want to do, because if I decide to do that, then what I have to spend all day doing every single day is listening to other people's opinions in order to regurgitate them. And I'm not really interested in doing that. I like making my own opinion because it's actually easier, by the way, because I can just look at something and think what I think. Having to go and worry about what other people think about the game in order to fit in right with the right PR at the right time, that's annoying. Takes a lot of time and effort. I don't want to do that. I'm a lazy man at heart. I'd rather just play a game, say, I'm liking this game today. Play a game, hate it, be like, this is bullshit today. That's all I want to do. I want to live stream and play video games. That's all you're going to get in this channel. And if that's not enough for you, I'm sorry, but that's what I do.